Ah, welcome back to the White Time channel. Today, Brandy Full Moon Wheel.
Ocean Man.
We were so
Oh,
close to
oh.
win.
We're so close to a whole lot of red.
Rick.
Brandy.
Brandy.
Okay.
Full Moon.
Hopefully I can find that wheel footage. I think we spun this a long time ago.
Oh, it's going to be a long one.
Yeah, this is the first viewer reaction of the new viewer marathon. This is numero uno
Wow.
of our gigantic, massive wheel that you will see at the end of this video. But I think a lot of the Mariah Carey reactions or requests rather. A lot of R&B stuff came from that video, so this is going to be one of them. Full Moon
Yes.
Brandy. I'm excited for this. I have a huge blind spot for like R&B from late 90s, early 2000s, so I kind of want to get into like what the essential records are, and I'm guessing this is one of them. Yeah, it's an hour 13. This is a long boy. Every song is like 4 minutes long, so we'll see how this goes. But I have no idea what we're getting. Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it, but also our butterfly video is probably our most controversial video that we've ever posted. At least the comments think so. Even though I thought we were both pretty positive about it. We just weren't over the moon.
Yeah, I was very tired in that video. If I could
Over
do it
the
again, I
full
would
moon.
be a little, more excited. But we'll see what
I made
full
an
moon does for
excellent
us.
joke
Did you?
because I said we weren't over the moon about it, but
That's very fun.
the record that we're reacting
That's
to is
very
called
fun.
Full Moon.
Put a laugh
So,
track.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know the editors got it out for me. I don't know who was editing this one, but
It depends what I'm feeling that day.
okay, great.
We may or may not get that. But yeah, we can just kind of dive into this thing, I think. It's an hour 13, so we can kind of just roll with the intro and then the title track.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Whoa. Y2K,
This is-
baby.
yeah, baby. This is some angels.
Angels.
We're breaking into the complex, angels. Who else has compared this album to Angelic to the Core?
Hopefully nobody.
That's why people come to this channel.
This is real serious right here. We ain't playing.
Perfect transition. I like it.
I would say so.
I saw you soon as you came bouncing through the door. You and your mans and them just took over the floor. Oh, I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie. Since you walked up in the club, I've been giving you the eye. This could very well be the start of something special. Happy that I met you. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie. Since you walked up in the club, baby. Since you walked up in the club, hey, we can dance if you want. Get it crackin' if you like. Must be a full moon. One of those nights.
Hello?
Hello?
Where are my motherfucking dominoes at?
I'm feeling a transition coming on. So, yeah. Intro and Full Moon.
Yeah. I like it. I think I've been a little bit spoiled because now R&B is in a place I really, really love. I love SZA. I love Frank Ocean. I love Black. And this is very different. But it's not bad. But man, I'm just such a SZA stan where it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's bad. I do like it, but it's not something I like super love. You know what I'm saying?
True. True. I really like the title track a lot. I love the building of the track. I felt like it really took a groove and really expanded upon it as the track went through. I love what she's doing with her vocal. Like there's backtracking. There's like really cool vocal layering that comes in the choruses. Really fantastic. That bridge was amazing. I'm loving her voice so far. She's like, she's got a very good kind of like SZA where she can kind of like do these gymnastics with her voice to make me like engage the whole time. And I always like that more than just kind of like belting, like, you know, your full register the whole time. I really mess with the groove. Production's pretty cool. It's very kind of retro Y2K, which I'm not too like, I'm not mad at it. It definitely sounds like it's from that time period, but like I'm looking at this album through that lens, so I don't really care. It feels kind of like futuristic-y, kind of dancey, but it still has that R&B mix to it that I really, really love. So I'm a big fan of the second track. I like that.
Yeah. Full Moon's a good song.
All right. I Thought, track 3.
Thought what?
Okay, and we got transitions, so we're good.
It's a sign of a good album.
True. Ooh, that's mixed so well.
Yes, I love this. Banger. I love that
Banger.
song.
That was fantastic.
Yeah. I I don't want to be the one to say it, but I think that one just kind of blew Full Moon out of the water.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree. I like both of them, but this one was like really, really, really good. Vocal performance was so good on this song.
Yes.
Vocal layering, I love all of it. The beat has this whole album has this vibe of like what the futuristic sounded like in like the early 2000s. It's very nostalgic, but like still kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know, just that track flowed perfectly. And I love so far how they build momentum into these choruses and really get a groove set. I like that last chorus. Yeah, that was fantastic. They're making these 4.5 minute songs like feel like they're 2 minutes. It's really great.
Yes. Yeah, I was getting like her voice was reminding me of Lauryn Hill
A little bit.
I'm like, man, yeah, she's really, really talented. Really great vocalist. I think that track just really highlighted it with all of the different layers and all of the times where she just kind of like let her voice go, just kind of riffing on stuff like that. I love that. I love when artists do that. Yeah, big fan of I Thought.
Yes, that was really, really great. Track 4, When You Touch Me. Me.
Oh,
All I can do is sit and think. And all I want
Oh, you're getting some D'Angelo strings in there. Okay.
here we go.
and I'm ready. Touch me. And the way you touch me, it's unlike anything I've ever felt before. That's how I know I am yours. Now is the time to relax your mind. Make me lose control. So as I see, baby,
That was a lot of like Mariah Carey kind of feeling
Yes.
right
In the best way, though.
there. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Man, I was worried after the second track. I was like, oh no, is this going to be another Mariah Carey situation? Man, these last two tracks have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I've absolutely loved these. I thought, and When You Touch Me, a little completely different.
Yes.
I guess the When You Touch Me is the staple R&B ballad type thing, Boys to Men esque thing, and I loved it. I love those kind of like boy band vocals. I don't know what the term is, but you know what I'm
Much
talking
more
about.
balladry type stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. That
Yeah.
one was great.
Her vocal range is really impressive. I love how she
Yes.
can like fill those like lower registers and uses them as like kind of backing vocals, and she like do little riffs in between that are really cool. But then when she gets into the higher register too, it's like really unexpected and like a really nice touch, and she doesn't do it too much, which is really cool. I just feel like this track really, really worked as like a slow burn. I love just the build of the backing vocals on like the last verse. There's just a lot of like riffing and like free flowing vocal performances that's are really cool. But yeah, the track just kind of like came in through like waves. Like vocals would get stronger, they'd get quieter, they'd get, all of that kind of thing. There was some nice strings that would come on every once in a while in the production. Everything just felt super, super like smooth, and the flow was just perfect of that song. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. This is fantastic.
Yes, this is. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm liking this a whole lot more than the Mariah Carey one so far.
I
I
also
don't care if that's
like
a hot
this.
take.
Get it?
Okay.
These are the kind of beats that you get like clowned on for if you like made a song like this nowadays.
Yes.
Stevie Wonder talk box, that's crazy.
I was gonna ask who's that? Who's doing the background?
Yeah, I'm not
vocals
sure.
here? Water drop sound effects make this song.
Like this.
I'm not as hot on that one as I have for the last two, but I think the second half definitely saved it for me. Once they started adding like the background vocals and kind of fleshed out the production a little bit, I thought it was better. But in the beginning, when it was kind of bare bones and just her vocal track going, I wasn't too into that, but it did get saved a little bit in the end.
I'm definitely seeing a formula here, and I don't hate it, where it's like kind of
don't
builds
either.
every chorus, because I feel like it does help the flow of the song quite a bit.
Yes.
But yeah, that one was kind of fun. Beat was a little wonky for like, obviously it's very dated to nowadays.
Yes.
It's kind of fun, but at the same time, it's like I could never see anybody like, seriously do that as a beat today. But that being said, I still enjoyed the track. I really love her style of doing verses, where it is like very much like layered vocal tracks. And I love how much she like takes free reign in vocal delivery. It's not she'll do like little runs and stuff that are kind of unexpected that are really cool. But
Yes.
yeah, not as good as the last two, but I still enjoyed that one. All in Me, track 6.
It's my favorite John Legend song.
Wait, it was a transition there again.
Oh, good. It's me when I played a harp in Wii Music. Oh yeah, let's get 2000s, baby.
Let's go. He's like a Baby Keem made R&B music. He's just like going wild.
It's true, yeah.
I went right to the wire.
It did.
All in Me.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was the most manic R&B song I've heard. I didn't hate it.
No, I
but
really like that one.
It was all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think I'm more of a fan of the last half. Once it like really started getting crazy, I
Yep.
was like, okay, now this is fun. Like
Mhm.
it's like really starting to take some turns, keeping me on my toes. The beginning was just kind of weirdo, with the raindrop or like I don't know. It sounded like sticky fingers or something. I don't know.
This production style sounds like the phones that like used to be like back in the day where it's like,
Right.
like the flip
Yeah.
phones or like the
Blackberries.
Tamagotchi looking things and all that. Like it's giving
Yeah.
like clear electronics energy, and I
Yeah.
actually really
Oh,
enjoy
yeah.
it. I feel like it's actually working really well.
No, I like it.
I'm getting
It's
a
just
blast
like-
from the past, but it's also like really cool. I did not expect it at all.
Yes, I have never felt more nostalgic for an album I've never heard before.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to, my old bus driver when I was like in grade school would just play the R&B channel. So like I have huge
Oh.
nostalgia for like this kind of sound specifically.
Okay.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the song. The first verse and chorus were cool, but like the track really started when it got into that interlude and the bridge, and it went just kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
Wacko mode.
Yeah, she knows how to build momentum so well. But yeah, every song kind of follows kind of the same-ish structure, but like all these songs have sounded wildly different, which is really cool.
Yes.
So I'm still very much interested, and we're almost halfway through. We're getting there.
Almost. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Very good.
Apart, track 7. Okay. It's very Lauryn Hill-esque production.
Yes. Yes. I sense a transition coming on.
I do too. Apart.
Apart was like I can't think of a good song.
A
I
part
don't know.
of this album.
A part of this album. That's right. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know. I haven't been like super crazy into the last three, but I'm still liking it. It's not like I'm like, ew, these are bad songs. It's just like I'm here for the ride. I'm enjoying it, but I don't know. I'm not like been super crazy about it.
Yeah. I feel like I mostly like that one. I'm not too crazy about the actual chorus of it. I do like the little string hits in the production and everything, and I like the kind of like hip hop style drum pattern that's going.
Yeah.
But I feel like the song goes on a little bit too long. I feel like it gets to the point pretty quick. But yeah, I think I haven't brought up her writing style a lot, but I love how straightforward her writing style is. Because it really gives me time to focus on just like her actual vocal performance, and I feel like her vocals really make like the lyrics pop, because they are very, very straightforward. But I think it works for the style that she's going for. But yeah, that one's pretty decent. Not one I'd probably return to based off the rest of this track list so far, but nothing too bad.
Yeah.
All right, track 8. Can we?
I hope so. That's what the Japanese salespeople that come to my house and want to play a Nintendo system say.
Can we?
Can we play? It's my favorite commercials.
Yeah.
Let me tell you though, I may not be where you want me. I may not have all the money. I said this before, but this time it's true. 'Cause I cannot lose the one thing that, 'cause I look at you and I see you. Sorry about me, yeah, you. Baby, you. I understand. Can we make it true? Can we just make it through for me? Can we figure it out? Can we talk it out, baby? Yeah. Make it all be true because of you, yeah, yeah. Baby, I love you. Please let me show you. I can't be the one that you, baby, needs to stay here with me. Can we, baby, can we talk it out? Can we, baby, can we work it out?
We're getting wacky.
I hope that transitions. I don't know what kind of energy Rodney Jerkins was on in the studio when he made that beat, but oh my God, he was not on planet Earth. I tell you that.
No.
Man, he was in the Matrix. That was crazy. That's my favorite beat so far by a lot.
He watched the music video for Blue Dabu Dee Dabu.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to make that.
That's what that sounds like. That was so good.
Yeah.
I really love that song.
That is the wackiest song we've gotten so far.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it. I dig the weirdness. Which I'm not like the biggest fan of the 2000s shoving in electronic sound, really.
Here it
but
works,
it works
though.
here.
Yeah.
Here it works. It's and I don't know why. I don't know why it works here when it doesn't work other places for me, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun and wacky, off the wall. Wow. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's track 16.
Yeah, it takes a lot more of a dance approach, which is really cool. I love how like random and quirky the beat is, because Brandy's basically doing like a very repetitive kind of vocal delivery, and I love how like the true ad lib kind of builds the track as it goes. But yeah, this beat is just so good on this song. There's so many little elements that kind of get like sprayed in. There was like little hits of sub bass that were coming in randomly. Yeah, this is a fantastically like produced and made song. Really quirky, really off the wall, and something I would not have expected at all, but one of my favorites by far.
Yeah, I mean, it's up there. It's pretty fun.
All right. What about us? This one's very popular. Looks like it peaked at number 7 on Billboard. So this is one of the
Holy moly.
the bangers.
Okay. That means I'm gonna like it. First, I like dumb poppy shit.
Yep, that's you.
That's me.
Why don't you return my calls? Someone who will treat me right. I don't need this bullshit. I won't
It's a good way to censor that word.
any longer. You can go if you want. Oh, what about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about
Rodney's going off.
that you gave?
Rodney, he's a fun guy.
He is.
That you said? What about all of the promises that you made?
Has he produced all of it, or has it just been the last 2 tracks?
Most of it.
Okay,
He's just
good.
really going off the wall.
Yeah. It's like, we're gonna go on to Weirdo Arc in the
Yeah.
middle of this record.
What about us? What about us? Thought you said you were different. Go behind you. I just want to know what about all of the things that you said? What about all of the promises that you made? What about all of the lies that you gave? What about all of the lies that you gave? Things that you said, promises that you made.
This song sounds like it is way ahead of what its time was. Like this was 2002.
Yeah.
This production sounds way too advanced for 2002, and for it to be this big of a hit is crazy. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
fantastic. I really, really like this song. It reminded me a lot of like Beyonce's Formation, just kind of that girl boss energy with like that aggression to it. Except I kind of dig
True.
this more. I love this like electronic kind of club vibe, but just like fantastic vocals and performance over the top of it. I am just really impressed with this record so far. It's like there's definitely a formula she's doing, but we're 9 tracks in and it's been like very different every time. We haven't had a song that was like, oh, that just sounds like the other song.
No. Yeah, it
She's
doesn't
got
sound-
a lot of ideas, and the production here is like incredibly weird and different, and I love it.
Yes. I'm actually not as crazy about that song as you are. I thought that
Okay.
Can We was the wackier. I was into the more wacky stuff. That being said, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about this. There's nothing that's been like really grabbing me as being like really, really fantastic, but I am really enjoying the ride here. So yeah, I don't know.
It's super
like
fun.
it.
Super
It's fun. Yeah.
All right. Anybody. Track 10.
The opposite of my favorite Mitski song.
No, man. That's like the second Mitski Nobody reference we've had in the past 2 videos.
I know I referenced it in King Gizzard.
I wanna keep us between you and me. You'd understand if you were treated like me. It's not that people run me. Don't want anybody to know. We decide that we don't want anybody to know. Anybody. We do when we're alone. Nobody has to know about our love. We cut the mystery. Don't want anybody to know. Tell me it's not made it clear to you. You can't understand this, then maybe with me. You give up on each other until you believe. Don't want anybody to know. No one to know. Don't want anybody to
Rodney's going wacky again.
He's going crazy.
want anybody to know. We don't want no one to know. Don't want anybody to know. We don't want no one to know.
Down to the wire.
Oh yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah, I thought that one was all right. That one wasn't like I don't know. That one might be my least favorite so far, but I don't really have a reason for that. I just didn't really vibe with that one as much as I did the other ones.
Yeah, that one's definitely my least favorite. I feel like there wasn't really anything that like stood out. It was just kind of there. There wasn't anything like I don't know, something about, maybe it was the vocal delivery. I don't know. There wasn't anything that really kept me engaged with it, except for like the last 45 seconds. I do like the last 45 seconds with the beat
When
breakdown.
Rodney goes
That
a
was
little
kind of cool.
crazy.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, first miss. But like honestly, like you deserve one failed experiment for me when you got like this many different styles going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Nothing. Track 11. This time we got Fred Jerkins the third
Oh,
as the Brown production.
Fred Jerkins did a lot of work with Disney, actually. It's not true. I don't know. It might be true. It just sounds like a Disney song in the beginning.
So he did some stuff with the Spice Girls and Destiny's Child.
That tracks.
Nobody knows the pain I feel. Nobody knows, but it's for real. Like I need for you to come on over. I'll be waiting. I am nothing without you, baby. Nothing is driving me crazy. No, has to live my life for you to come on over. I'll be waiting, 'cause I am without you, baby. Need you in my life right now. Need you in my life, I need you in my life right now. Don't you leave me, baby, baby, don't you leave me, never leave me, never leave me. Need you in my life, I need you in my life right now. Need you in my life, I need you in my life right now. Don't you leave me, baby, baby, don't you leave me, never leave me, never leave me.
Down to the wire. Fantastic.
Yeah, I like that one. That one was very nice.
Back on
I
track.
liked the Santana guitar at the end. Reminded me of the Santana Lauryn Hill song.
A little bit.
And very good.
Yeah.
Another banger R&B ballad. Gotta love
2
it.
for 2. Yeah.
right.
Really great vocal performance, fantastic. I love all the different guitar parts in that beat, and I loved how it kind of switched up during that bridge section. Really great. Track 12. It's not worth it.
What?
Don't tell me you want out of this. Don't say it's time for us to quit. You came into my life.
This is Rodney.
Oh yeah, it is Rodney.
What did I do?
Now I can tell. Rodney's up to his old tricks.
Yep. Oh, that drum part's crazy.
I know.
Meant to make you cry. If anything, I'm into you.
This dude could be making Playboy Cardi beats if he wanted to.
And all it ever wanted was you.
He produced Shirt.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Of course it's Rodney.
Don't say it's time for us to quit. Don't say goodbye, this can't be it. Baby, please, 'cause it's not worth it. Don't tell me, oh no, I will do it, babe. I'll do this whatever you want me to. Hey, 'cause I am here for you. Don't tell me you want this. Don't say, just leave me alone. This can't be it. Not worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can't be, 'cause it's not worth it.
Thanks, Ray G.
Fantastic.
Yes. I'm very, very glad that Rodney's back.
Yeah.
Another banger.
Another banger.
Another banger by Rodney from Shirt.
Yes. Apparently, okay, he goes by Dark Child, which seems more appropriate as
Okay.
like a, because Rodney Jerkins is kind of a funny name.
And they've said, haven't they said Dark Child? Like I've heard it.
Yeah,
in
they
some
have.
of the
So that's what
ad-libs.
that's belonging to.
Okay.
But yeah, production is nuts in the song. Is this could be like borderline drill beat today if it had a heavy 808 on top of it.
Yeah.
But I love the crazy drum pattern. Like the flow of the song worked so well. Just he knows how to produce for her so well because like they heighten each other kind of. Brandy can be going on these insane vocal runs and he'll add like extra things into the beat as it's going. Really fantastic flow on this thing. I don't have too much to add other than that. Like it's just they're in their bag. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Rodney's done a ton of production stuff. He's kind of killing it. So
Oh, good for Rodney.
I'm definitely a fan.
Rodney fan.
Big
Not
old
so much
Rodney
Brandy fan. I'm just a big Rodney fan.
I hate
personally.
Brandy. I
I
just
hate
like
Brandy.
Rodney.
I like Rodney. No, yeah, that song was great.
Mhm.
I feel like I've kind of been in a lull in the middle. This kind of brought it back for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Cool.
That one was fun, wacky, Rodney.
He is track 13, not produced by Rodney.
Frick, I'm no longer excited.
I guess I didn't need to tell you that. You can probably tell.
No, yeah, this is not a Rodney beat.
What is he?
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good. I like that one. Not as good as a Rodney song, but you know, we'll take it.
We'll take those.
Especially the last minute or two,
Mhm.
I really dug. You know, it's that same formula where it builds to something, but I thought that it built to something very nice. I really like the ending of this song.
Yeah. This song's not for me at all, but I think it's well done. So.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
I needed something a little bit more like punchy, but
I see.
or a little less like slow dance, like type beat. But
Yeah,
I think
you're
it's
not
well
a
done.
romantic man.
Yeah, not at all.
I am a very romantic
You
man.
really are.
I don't know why you're laughing so hard.
Come a little closer, track 14. There we go.
Yeah, this is your slow jam type beat. This one isn't Rodney, right? Okay.
Stuart.
Stuart, my favorite
Jason.
minion. Also my favorite minion.
It's just that tonight I am so taken, I'm
I think I've heard this song before.
It does sound familiar. I feel like this is one of those songs you like learn on the piano when you're learning it. That's what it sounds like.
It does, yeah.
So if you must go, so if you're leaving me now, maybe I don't know how I will never get over you. Never leave me.
Classic key change.
Gotta love the classic DJ.
Won't you, baby? I will be good to you. Try.
Come a little closer.
was like the most 2000s R&B song ever,
Yes,
I think.
I think so.
But I loved it.
Okay.
I think that's my favorite song.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I should have known,
love that
actually. I
song.
should have known.
Yeah, that's like the most me song ever.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm taking this over He Is, but I'm still like, this is a... I don't know how to describe this song. What am I trying to think of? There's a very specific thing that I'm thinking of. It feels like the ending of a 2000s movie where
Absolutely.
like they get married at the end and then the song plays. I feel like that's what I'm thinking of.
Yes.
Yeah. So the last two aren't my thing at all, but I still think they're very well produced and well performed. I think the piano felt a little bit too generic and cheap for this song, but other than that, I was digging the vibe. So
I don't know. I just love I love the dumb
the cheesy, stupid key change at the end too really sold it. Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not a Rodney song.
No,
but,
it's not. But
it's a I don't know.
I
like
can't
it,
hate on it. I can't hate on
it. Yeah.
All right. Love wouldn't count me out.
I love when they
Favorite
count
Kendrick
me
Lamar.
out.
Okay. We're on the right track, yeah.
Sounds like being like a Frank and Sinatra song. That's crazy.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, I believe this was happening, baby. It used to be that you could live without me. And now you think you're better without me. It's all over, and I guess it just wasn't true. You said, 'cause I know it wouldn't count me out. I wonder why you hurt me. I question all the pain, but it wasn't meant to be. 'Cause love wouldn't do this to me.
Don't do a key change. Don't do it. Oh god.
Did they do it?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say you can't do it 3 songs in a row.
Hey, don't doubt Brandy, okay?
Love wouldn't count me out.
What a song.
What a song.
I like the cheesy stuff. That one's not like my favorite, but I did like it quite a bit. Again, man, these endings have been just great. I love her just doing her vocal riffs. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah.
So
I really love the string arrangements on this song. It was very overdramatic, but I feel like it fit quite a bit. Vocal performance on point on this song again. Yeah, still on the more like cheesier mainstream side of R&B, but I like this one a lot more than the last two. But yeah, I mess with it. It's holding
Very
pretty
good.
strong. Like for what 15 songs in, I've only like not liked a couple.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good track record. So
that's a pretty good ratio, yeah.
all right, track 16. Wow.
Favorite Post Malone song? Wow. I could have said my favorite Owen Wilson word.
Wow. Is this the Robert Smith who produced this song?
D. Robert Smith?
Yeah, it is the Robert Smith from The Cure. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. What a nice song.
I did really like
That's
that one.
that seems like a perfect closer, actually.
It does.
Yeah, I really liked that. Um, I really liked how the first part was not really. And I wouldn't say it's moody, but she's talking about this dude that was bad, and
Mhm.
then once she starts talking about the new guy, then it really brightens up. I
Mhm.
thought that was a really nice touch.
True.
Um, yeah, just really liked that one. That one had a really nice groove. Loved all the backing vocals. Had a nice kind of feel to it. Very nice.
I agree. That was my favorite of the last like 4, I would say.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, again, progression on the track really fantastic. Love the percussion on this one. There was like little shakers and stuff going on too. That was really nice. But yeah, vocal performance good. Backing vocals, I love the backing vocals. The layering on the choruses are so good. Yeah. Last song, "Die Without You," featuring
I
Ray
did
J.
some
Whoa,
research. Ray J and Brandy are siblings.
I think I knew that.
I didn't
They're
know
cousins,
that.
I think.
No,
Are they actually siblings?
they're
Okay.
siblings. Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I feel like I
Yes.
kind of knew that, but I forgot.
I didn't
I feel
know
like
that.
people bring it up on Twitter every couple of years because people forget. But
Because people forget and then they're
Yeah.
like, did you know?
did you know? The more
I
you
didn't.
know.
I
All
didn't
right.
know.
Die Without You,
Featuring my main man, Ray
featuring
J.
Ray J.
If this song's not good, then you can have sex with me and my girl over there. It's a reference to the Fast and Furious movie that he was in. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay, good.
Or the Ray J sex tape.
I would never joke about that.
Never. It was a very serious thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it my turn to totally understand? To watch you walk out of my life and not do a damn thing. Oh, I apologize for all the things I've done, but now I'm underwater and I'm drowning. Oh, my, 'cause if you're gone, I die without you. Anything that I would not do, I die without you. I die without you.
This is how we got people to go to Fire Fest.
That's right.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that song. Yeah, I like Ray J. He's my favorite singer.
He's my favorite singer.
First song I've heard of him, he's already gone all the way to the top.
Awesome.
Yeah, I thought that he and Brandy did really well together. I thought that they complemented each other quite a lot. Really, really dug that. I love the. This is kind of like the flip side to the Baby Keem Kendrick stuff, where they're able to just like go back and forth with their bars, but this is like way more smooth.
Straight duet almost.
Yeah, it was very nice. I really liked that.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah, if we're talking about the record, because we are done, I think that this thing is pretty dang solid. I think personally, I like the songs in the beginning and the songs at the end a little bit more than the ones in the middle, but throughout, it's been very consistently well produced. Brandy has killed it throughout. There's just been something. There's some disconnect here where it isn't clicking right away. Maybe it's just because I don't really have any nostalgia for 2000s R&B, but I don't know. Very, very good though. Like it a lot.
Yeah. This kept my attention through all 17 songs, which is good because this is a long record.
Yes.
But yeah, lot of different cool ideas and everything. A lot of them are executed pretty well. I love how wacky the production gets in the first and the middle of this record. That's probably my favorite parts, is like track 3 through like, I don't know, track 9. I feel like that was like the highlight for me. I could, kind of leave like the more like, typical mainstream R&B stuff, like He Isn't Come a Little Closer and stuff like that. But I think the production in the middle and the beginning is fantastic. Her vocal performances throughout are really fantastic. Love the way she does her vocal layering and just the building of all these songs. Yeah, this is a super fun listen. I definitely was not expecting this, but I'm glad that this is what it was. There's a very cool nostalgic element, but there's a lot of different interesting things going on with it. So I really enjoyed this. It was really fun.
Yeah. Good suggestion. Person who suggested it. Whoa. We're bad about that.
We are out.
Ooh.
Now that we said it, I'll put it up there. So
There you go. Perfect. But we got a wheel to spin,
give
baby.
me a wheel.
I think
that's a wheel.
last time we did this was for the money store.
Yep.
I think we've added around. Let me see. When at the money store we were right there, so we've added about like 20. Do you got anything you're hoping for?
I don't know.
Huge old
There's
list.
too many things. I've been pressured into wanting Chelsea Wolfe, so I kind of want Chelsea Wolfe.
Okay.
I also kind of want Janet Jackson. Sophie would be fun to re-listen to. Twin Fantasy would be cool. Girl with Basket of Fruit would be really fun. Not fun at all. Ariel would be cool. Kate Bush. Parquet Courts would be really cool. I've been wanting to listen to that. Pop 2 would be amazing as well.
Got a
And
lot of
Jeff
stuff on
Buckley.
here.
There's a lot of good stuff on here.
Yeah, Jeff Buckley. Personally, I'm hoping for Thursday.
Okay.
That's it. And Orc. I don't know what Orc is, but it has a good album cover. Come on, Orc. It's not going to be Orc. Oh, no.
Whole lot of red.
Oh, you got jebaited.
We almost got a whole lot of red.
All right, I don't know what
What
Caroline
is
is.
this? Let me look this up.
Good question. I don't know what this
An
was suggested
8-piece band in London.
This looks like it's post-punk.
Midwestern emo guitar music, Appalachian folk, minimalist classical, and various forms of dance music.
Okay. We can
Let's
check
do
out
it.
Caroline. Why not?
All right, Caroline's self-titled is next.
Next week.
There's going to be a lot of debates because we almost got a whole lot of red, but the sections are so small that it's hard to see which one's going to get picked.
Yeah, I was excited because we were going to get the John Mayer live, and then it went to a whole lot of red, and then it went to Caroline.
Yeah.
So we're just...
So,
Woo!
Caroline's self-titled next week. I have no idea what this is. It seems interesting, though. So,
I dig the album cover.
join us next time.
I can't wait to go to the beach.
Me too. With the box house thingy washed up
And
on
a
it.
ladder.
And a ladder. Brandy's nuts.